Guaiza weekend. We are back after a very busy week in news, from the next round of stimulus to a Georgia rep who needs a little bit of schooling on our island. This is your Trend Spotting Report. Nihi.
Let's get to the good news first. President Biden this week signed his American Rescue Plan bill, which means you could be seeing another stimulus check soon. The package comes in at just under $1.9 trillion, and it includes direct stimulus checks of $1,400 for those making $75,000 a year and a cool $2,800 for married couples making under $150,000. It also extends a $300 a week unemployment benefits and a tax credit of up to $3,600 per child. Governor Lulian Guerrero expects she'll get $661 million as part of the package, which she said she'll use for government operations, kickstarting tourism, and possibly a new hospital. Also, Department of Revenue and Taxation Director Daphne Shimizu said adult dependents also will be eligible for the stimulus. Biba! Now staying with Washington, D.C., one of the most controversial House representatives could use a little lesson on the United States of America. A video of Georgia Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene went viral, showing just how little she knows about Guam. She said, quote, "We believe our hard-earned tax dollars should go just for America, not for what? China, Russia, the Middle East, Guam, whatever, wherever." Just a little bit of background on Greene. House members stripped the freshman congresswoman of her assignments because of her incendiary social media posts and her previous behavior. Greene was a QAnon conspiracy supporter who believed a plane never struck the Pentagon during 9/11. She also believed both the Sandy Hook and Parkland shootings were staged. And that's just scratching the surface. Guam delegate Michael St. Nicholas did release a comment on the issue, saying he'll be delivering, quote, "delicious chamorro chip cookies as part of our ongoing outreach to new members to introduce them to our wonderful island of Guam." No doubt a lot of us on social media were riled up by this, including Michelle Wen, who said, "This is actually a perfect opportunity for us to use this person's lack of education and remind the world of our status as a U.S. territory and our pride as Guamanians. Many people and even those in leadership positions just don't know, and it's not okay." Connie Tekinko said, "Sit down, lady. You're an embarrassment to your political party." And Christina shared she owes Guam and the people an apology on her knees. Back on our turf, Governor Lulian Guerrero gave her State of the Island address this week. In her nearly hour-long speech, she recapped the challenges the island faced, saying, quote, "COVID-19 stole a year from us. From the mandatory quarantine to the stay-at-home orders, the governor said there were difficult decisions made to keep the residents safe."
I know these were not popular decisions, but we made these policies based on science and based on medical advice from the State Surgeon Cell and Physicians Advisory Group. We made them because it was the only way we could contain the virus and prevent the collapse of our healthcare system.
The governor spoke on how her administration managed federal funds to keep the island businesses open, and while the island works to recover the economy, the governor hinted that cannabis could be our next viable industry.
We have finished a difficult year. Now, the promise of a new Guam spreads out before us.
And in a tragic story this week, one man was killed in a devastating dead-edo crash that split the car in half. Police were called to the scene near Weddingale Elementary School early Wednesday when the rear half of a Toyota Corolla rested on the road. The car's front portion was found in the mangled gate of the school with 2 passengers. Although one man was killed in the crash, another was hospitalized and is in critical condition.
We just want to bring to the attention that further up the street by Benevention Middle School, there was another crash that involved 5 pedestrians, and the strip of road we consider it to be a dangerous strip because of the surface area, the pavement, and of course, just people not adhering to the speed limit, which I believe is 15 miles per hour because it's a residential area and a school zone area.
Police continue to investigate the crash to determine the cause. And if you saw something related to the crash early Wednesday morning, they're asking for your help. Give them a call. Many of our viewers were appalled by the images of the scene, including Yvette Marie, who said, "That looks so bad. You can't even tell what kind of car it was. Prayers for the ones hurt in this accident and for their family." And Tammy Jean shared, "OMG, it's Lent. Come on, people. We're all supposed to be cautious. I believe in the old saying my grandma always told me, drive safe. Prayers to all the family." And Erlinda said, "It's so sad. Let's all drive safe. We're driving safe, but some people around us don't care. We need to be cautious and always pray for our safety."
We've got an awesome community online responding to the news, so be sure to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to share your thoughts. Until next time, adios.